Hello everybody, welcome to this video where I plan to show you how cake mix is the way to learn success. I want you to look at this image and remember it till the very end, and just remember everything that I'm going to run through in this very quick video is all going to relate to a beautiful classic vanilla cake mix by Betty Crocker. So I want you to sort of go back and think the first time you went to make a cake. You probably done one or two things. You got some ingredients that you thought made a cake, or more likely, you went and found a recipe. This could be through a recipe book, or you may have found some app online, or you might have just Googled how to make a cake. You followed, you bought the ingredients, and you try to follow, the methods. And like many people who try something for the first time, you have your vision of what you want, and then you have the reality. And this is probably what happened. That is one messed up looking cake. However, in business and anything else you obtain, you typically go down this path in a different method, but it's very relatable to making a cake. There's one more example which I love. You've made a cake that looks like a hedgehog that's got rabies, but nonetheless, you've done more than majority of people because you've acted and you've at least tried. But it might be your business looks a bit like a rabies-infested hedgehog, but don't get discouraged. There's a really powerful quote which Earl Nightingale said, and it's this, and I want you to now really focus in on this and take it for what it truly is and look at the deep, deep meaning behind it. A woman who never thinks about baking an apple pie will never look up the recipe in order to make it. The same goes for success. The first time I heard that, it blew my mind because it's such a simple phrase, but it has so much power behind it. If you don't think about making a cake, you're not going to go and look for the recipe to make a cake. You're then definitely not going to buy the ingredients. And when he said this, it really did make me think about everything. And for you to now look at this for your personal success, you first have to think about what you want. Then you will find a way to seek that information. And then you will basically begin progressing into that. But this statement, etch this into your brain. Do not forget it. And this shows you the power of our thoughts and how we do have a direct, a direct force in, projecting our future. This says it all. And again, just touching more on this is, the difference between someone who earns a higher income and the one who doesn't is they decided to earn more income. There'll be some of you sitting back now going, no, Ryan, it's not as simple as that. It's not as simple as that. Oh, yes, it is. We tell ourselves what we can achieve. We tell ourselves what we are comfortable with. We tell ourselves what we want. Look at what you've got right now. Whether you're earning £1 million a year, £100,000 a year, £50,000 a year, £20,000 a year, £10,000 a year, or a couple £1,000 a year, really look at the words and actions and things that you've done and what you've told yourself. Don't judge yourself about the things that you kind of said you want. Judge yourself on the actions and your actual day-to-day thoughts, because it will give you a direct correlation to the reality you're living. You haven't been thinking about how to make the apple pie, so you've not been looking at the recipe. You've not been thinking about how to make £100,000 a year. You've been thinking about making 20. You've not been thinking about making £1 million a year. When you change your thoughts and you have in mind exactly what you want to seek, this will allow you to find the correct recipe per se. Because I noted in a previous video I've done, if you were to now go and think about buying a new car, and you wanted to buy a Mini Cooper, and you knew already it was affordable, you knew how you could get it, right then and there, you will put no extra effort in and go no extra mile. But if you then go, right, I want to buy a Lamborghini, and if you're not earning enough to buy a Lamborghini, all of a sudden, you have to change the recipe, and the methods of acquiring that car. And this is what this all encapsulates: is you have to think about what you want specifically, then get the recipe and follow the methods. Simple as decision. You have got to decide, guys. If you keep going every single day on half-assed actions, half-assed thoughts, you will get half-assed results. Until you make this firm decision that you want X, Y, and Z, you will forever feel this frustration, this anger, this just feeling you've got, whatever you're feeling right now. It will not pass. It's not a matter of time. Trust me, it is not a matter of time. These things don't just pass unless you make a firm, decisive decision. You will constantly be going down the same cycle. And then again, let's look at it. So let's flip it on its head and look at sort of the ways we currently learn when we've figured out that we want to make a cake, make a pie. Or for example, using the business world, you want to start a business, you want to learn a skill. So say you want to learn digital marketing and you want to learn Google AdWords. You will then go in, and there are probably two main routes you'll go down. You'll go down like books, audio books, videos, and that sort of route, and you consume all this data. A lot of time, you might be able to put it into practice, or you might get overwhelmed by it, which can then cause other issues because you've acquired the knowledge of how to potentially, make the cake, but you haven't had enough experience in that field to where it makes complete sense and you can see the true vision behind it, and you end up making the equivalent of that rabies infested hedgehog cake for Google AdWords. And then this can cause more problems where you get discouraged, you get disheartened, and you start to give up because you don't want a rabies infested, Google AdWords account. So there's another option that people go down. So perhaps they've looked at the recipe, but they've realized it's just not enough. Everybody has the recipes in front of them for anything they want. You look at how many people follow recipes for cakes, and they come out like burnt or soggy or hard. They don't come out as they expected them to, but they technically followed the recipe. Well, there's more to it than that. There's also processes involved. There's methods and there's experience, which can only come from, failure. So there's ways to accelerate the way you can learn and the way you can understand the recipe and the principles and the methods and actually bake the perfect cake a lot quicker than going down the standard route of books, audiobooks, and videos. Everyone learns differently, but I found this is the best approach, is accelerate your learning by seeking mentors. First of all, go find mentors, follow them, see what they're doing, pick their brains. They are 1 step, 10 steps, 100 steps in front of you. They know something you don't know. So rather than you keep baking burnt cakes over and over and over again, hoping something else will change, seek the people that are baking the nice cakes and understand how to bake a nice cake. Invest in coaching, or perhaps go into a classroom, whether it's a virtual classroom, a physical classroom, get qualified, go down a different route of learning, seek knowledge from someone who's cooking the cake that you want to cook. And this is where it all wraps back in to this. The arrow there is indicating to the point where it says simply add eggs, oil, water, and icing. Imagine this cake mix as you wanting to learn a business or a skill. Take the word vanilla out and say it's classic business mix. Just add 40 hours a week of dedicated work and 15 hours of practice on this skill, and you will have the classic business. And that is as simple as it is, guys. Business, whether you're in a business or your personal success, whatever it is, we overcomplicate it. We're too busy trying to study all the different recipes, all the different shiny objects, where actually people have been there and done it before. I used to be really skeptical of learning from anybody because I thought there was some malicious intent behind it and all they were interested in was money. You start to learn it's not the case. There are some people, always do due diligence, but this is the whole point behind the cake mix. And this is what you should seek within your business and your skills. If you want to learn how to become an expert in sales, you can go and do one or two things. You can try and understand the recipe behind, sales and go out there, but give up and keep coming back with the equivalent of a burnt cake all the time. Or find somebody who's better at selling than you, understand what goes into their mix, add your own effort and time into that, and make the result. Yes, that is it. Go out and find something, whether you have to buy a course, download a free course, go out and find a mentor. Not all these methods have to be paid. Yeah. But consciously think about what you want. Find the recipe, but even better, find the mix. Find somebody who's got the cake mix, where all you've got to add is your time and effort. You haven't got to start learning everything from scratch. They can provide the infrastructure and everything that needs to make it, but you ultimately are the person that will make it happen for you by inputting, your time and effort. So I hope this has been really useful. If you found anything at all benefit, like and subscribe, because it lets me know that you're getting some value from this. And I hope this has been really impactful for you. And good luck with whatever you're planning on achieving.